So hey y'all, it's your girl Presidential Lily, your favorite Lily, and we are back with another video. And in today's video, we have my girl. She my twin, really. I call her my twin because what's your name, Sue?
Johnny.
Okay. You know, she my name twin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got the same energy.
Okay, period.
Okay.
As we should.
As we should, okay? But anyways, yeah. We are back, and I'm trying to transform her into a baddie. You know what I'm saying? You see, we got the luscious afro here in the beginning, but what I'm gonna transform her into, baby, you're not even prepared. You're not even ready for it. So if you guys are ready to see what I'm about to get into and how I transform her hair, go ahead and keep on watching. Tell them bitches to subscribe.
Tell them, subscribe, Presidential Lily. Like, comment, subscribe.
Period. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we're starting off with our braids. We're starting out with our foundation, and I'm just going to be braiding her down, giving her some straight backs. Usually when I'm doing braids for my wig installs, I usually give my clients about 8 to 6 braids depending on the thickness of their hair. Just depending, but 8 braids is usually nice for a really nice foundation. If their hair is thicker, then I will give them 10, but usually I'm sitting right about 8. So I usually give about 8 braids. The clip of me actually doing the ball cap method did not look really good to me, so I did not put it in here, but I did use my boho active glue to go ahead and do my ball cap, just lining the edge of her hairline very tightly. And then I'm going ahead and taking a needle and thread and sewing down the perimeter of the cap. I like doing this. I feel like it makes the braids lay flatter. Sometimes when they have really long hair, she has long hair right here, so the braid was extra long, so it gave it a little lump. So just pulling the cap down really tight and sewing it down makes it super flat. So that is what I like to do, and that is what I'm doing right here.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.
And before we get any deeper into the video, I just want to let you guys know that the background is a little chaotic. Johnny has her son with her, Jay. He's super adorable. He's a typical 3-year-old. He's just all boy. So, you know, he's all over the place. And then, of course, y'all know my girl Luna. She be in the background all the time. So you're just going to see them swap out throughout the whole time. But y'all shouldn't even be focused on that. Y'all should be focused on this insole. So let's get back to it, okay? So as you guys just seen, I just applied the makeup to her cap so that it can really be like ball cap. And I'm just taking my 91% alcohol on the cotton swab and cleaning off the perimeter where I'll be applying the glue. Now y'all see I'm just placing the wig on her head. You see her lace. Her lace was red, okay? But luckily for us, you know, us melanated chocolate babies, you know, red is like the undertone to our foundations and stuff like that. So it really just helped with the lace. Honestly, it really wasn't hard to cover it up. All I did was place the makeup on underneath the lace and on top of the lace as well where the hair was, and everything was good from there. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm having her hold the frontal or the wig in place where I want it to sit above the hairline, and then I'm just going to part out this part right here because her hairline is not really like a super low hairline, but I needed to cut this off so that it could actually match up with the hairline, if that makes any sense. Like hers is not, it doesn't set low, but it does have like that shape of a low hairline. So that is what I'm doing, and it kind of went in, like I kind of cut off a lot of the area that I plucked. So I'm just going in and just like giving the edges a little nice like hole gap situation so that it can look neat and natural. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply my layers of glue. I'm only going to show you guys applying the first and last layer of glue. And this is the first layer of glue. I'm just taking my boat hold active, dotting it along the cap, and then taking a popsicle stick. Hold on, I'm being auntie mode right now. But I'm going to take my popsicle stick and smooth it on out. And then this is me applying the fourth layer, doing the same thing. And then I'm going to wait till it dries clear, and then I'll be applying the lace, y'all. Y'all know this is real repetitive. I think I have posted so many videos of me doing glue installs, so it's really like the same. I do the same thing every time, like every single time. I'm gonna have her hold it, and I'm just gonna take my rat tail comb and begin to press the back of my comb into the lace, just making sure that the lace really just sticks to the glue. And I also have her pulling and tugging down really tight, so that also helps with me, helps me as well as with what I am doing. Jeez fucking Louise, I stay messing up. And then I went ahead and just made sure that I cut the edge of her lace very jagged. Any pieces that were lifting up, I wanted to go ahead and cut them off as well. And some of them I went back and glued down. And then I'm just going to move on to doing the whole frontal. Now that I'm done, it is time to cut all the lace off. So I'm just cutting the lace off, making sure that I use jagged motions and just take my time. And as you guys can see, y'all cannot see nothing. Like what lace? Literally, like what lace? I don't know. If you can see it, let me know. But you can't. I can't see it. Now today with this install, I did work side by side. So I cut the lace off one side and I began to work on the baby hairs. So the baby hairs were a tad bit thicker today, but I was fine with that. Sometimes I just like to switch it up and do different things. But I did try to go in and plug them as much as possible. But when it comes to my clients or even myself getting a first install with a wig, I try not to plug the baby hairs or the frontal too much, because you want them to last, especially like a person like me. Like I can rock a frontal wig for at least a year and a half, okay, till I need a new frontal, because I just want to be smart about it. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody has the money to sit there and constantly get wigs sent to them, buy new wigs, or everybody is not blessed to be like a YouTuber where they're constantly getting wigs sent to them. So you have to make things work for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart with it. So that is what I did. And as you guys see, I already did one baby hair. I was gonna use the flat iron to curl it, but today I was like, girl, you finna go old school with it and just swoop that bitch back. And that's exactly what I did. And now I'm just taking my blow dryer. The gel I used for the baby hair to actually get it to stay and look like that, oh, that was so fire, y'all. It was the ORS wig gel, the wig grip gel. I love using that for my baby hairs. You have to be careful with it because it can like mask up on you, and when you take off your edge wrap or anything like that, it'll get like a little, not cakey, but it's like a film. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to show you guys one day. Hopefully in a future video, I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But you just have to be careful with it. That's why I went ahead and took the blow dryer. So I'm just taking the gel, taking a little bit of the ORS gel, and then I'm just going to take my comb and begin to form the baby hair swoop. And then I'm going to take my blow dryer to go ahead and like not fully dry it, but just to get it somewhat dry, because I feel like when the gel is too wet and then you tie it down, that's when you get that film and everything like that. So I tried to go ahead and pre-dry it and get it set in place, and then I tied it down after the fact, and then I'll set her under the dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes to go ahead and let the baby hair set and for the lace to melt all the way completely into the skin.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.
So once your client is out from the dryer, you want to go ahead and begin to style their hair in the desired look that they are wanting. So I'm cutting some light layers into the hair, taking a lateral section, and then taking another little tiny section, like split it in half. And I'm going to take my Babyliss 1.5 inch curling iron to begin to curl her hair. And then I'm going to hold the curl in my hand, spray some holding spray, and then I spray my Alpha G Shine Serum Spray so that it has a nice finish when I comb them out. And I'm going to repeat this all over the hair.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since wonder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
And once you finish those curls, this is what you're going to get. When you comb them all out, this is what you're going to get, okay? You see my sis feeling herself. You can just go ahead and call me the coach because I put her back in the game. You feel me? With this two-tone red. This is her first time wearing color, and I loved it. She loved it. I'm so happy with the look, and so is she. I love when I see the reactions like this. Here's that up close of the lace. Like I said, with lace, you can't see nothing. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next video.
Let me cater to